Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Subscriber of mine wrote me and asked me to test this strategy as he had quite a winning one. And right now, right in this session today, I'll start trading with 50 bucks and see what kind of result can I get with the strategy. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, we're starting. So guys, as you can see, I already have 50 bucks on my deposit. This is a minimum amount which I recommend trading on QUOTEX. And let's move on to the amount and let's move on to the announcement of the indicators. A subscriber recommended me to use parabolic SAR, but with a slightly different settings of 0.1, and I want to choose the color yellow. I like that a lot better. So let's see, combining it with my favorite stochastic of course. Alright guys, let's start our trading session on the second currency pair. And guys, on this currency pair, we can see that the overall trend of this chart is an uptrend. We can also see that the price is slowly starting to correct downwards, and we can see that the candles are below the parabolic SAR. So I want to open my first trade for 10 bucks down here. Let's go. And congratulations guys, first profits on QUOTEX thanks to a strategy from my subscriber. And as we can see from the statistics, the price has been at an oversold level for a long time, but still, according to the parabolic SAR, the price will continue its downward movement, and I think approximately to this level the fall will continue. Well, great result already, 59 bucks on my balance. So let's move on to the third currency pair of the euro and the British pound. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we can see a similar situation. We have an upward trend, but I want to point out that right now the price is at the support level, and that's why I want to invest 50 bucks. The trade's up, let's go. And guys, another profit. Well, as you can see, this strategy really works. Well, let's see what kind of result we get next. We haven't had a single loss yet. I would like to point out that stochastic is also looking up. Well, that's why my trade was up here. Well guys, let's move on to the first currency pair. That's a pair I don't want to switch to yet. It has a 78% payout rate. That's small enough for me, so let's take a look at what's going on here. And here guys, there's a pretty interesting situation in this currency pair. Well, I still want to try to open a trade up here, as there's still a way to go to the nearest resistance level, and 100 bucks trade down. Let's go. And Fox, another regular profit. Well, as you can see, this strategy does work out effectively, but I decided to be guided by technical analysis here, and here we can measure the resistance level. We can also see from the stochastics it's already looking down. It's now at an overbought level. Well, that's why my trade was down here. Well, that's a pretty good result, but I want to earn a little more. And before I open another trade, I want to remind you about my Telegram channel. You can find a link in the description below this video, and there you can find a lot of useful information about trading and binary options, as well as absolutely free signals. All you need to do is just follow the link in the description to this video and join me. And we continue our trading session and see what's happening on the second currency pair. Yes, we can see that the price here, the general trend is an uptrend. Stochastic is looking up. We can notice that the chart is above the parabolic SAR, and I think the upward movement will indeed continue. So 180 bucks in my investment, trade up, let's go. And yes guys, another point of entry. I'm back in profit, and as you can see, my deposit is already at 350 bucks. Agree, we started with only 50 and I've managed to increase so much already. Yes, this strategy really works, and by the way, I have never previously written you down strategies with this indicator. Well, I wonder why I didn't notice really such a cool indicator, because it shows really good entry points. Well, let's continue on the third currency pair of the euro and the British pound. What do we see here? Alright, we see global uptrend. Yes, the candlestick is still above parabolic SAR, and I still think the downward movement will continue despite the fact that stochastic is at an upward level. So 350 bucks investments and trade up. Let's go. And guys, another profit. As you can see, I made my profit at the last seconds. Well, to be honest, I thought we were going to lose all our money, and that's why on binary options you need to calculate the time of the trade very accurately. After all, that's what we profit from. I think if I had opened a trade for 2 minutes, I would have made my profit 100%. Well, still, even 1 minute was enough. Okay, I want to go to the fourth currency pair, and guys, on this currency pair we can see that the price has started its correction after a long upward movement. Well, now the price is at the resistance level, and I think that the price may already start its correction upwards, because the price has been at the upward level for a long time and is already starting to look upwards. Well, let's change our investments to 650 bucks. Trade up. Let's go. And guys, congratulations! I have my first $1,000 in my balance. Thanks to this strategy, I was actually able to predict this entry point due to my technical analysis. And now I'll show you what level I meant. Look, do you see this level? Previously it was a resistance level, but now it's a support level. And yes, I'll say it again, stochastic has been at oversold levels for a long time. Well, that's why my trade was up here. Well, I think the uptrend will continue on this currency pair. So let's look at another situation. 88% payout on this currency pair is pretty much a no-brainer. Let's delete this currency pair. Let's take a look at the second Australian dollar and the US dollar. And it's pretty interesting situation too. Price is starting its correction after a long downward movement, and look, candles are below parabolic SAR, stochastic is looking down, and I want to catch this downward movement. Well, that's why 1,000 bucks trade down. Let's go. And guys, another awesome profitable trade. As you can see, the strategy is really very simple. It can actually be used on QUOTEX. Well, look, the key aspect of the strategy is that we can open a trade down when candles are below parabolic SAR. When the candles are above parabolic SAR, we can open a trade up. It's pretty simple, you'd agree. Well, 2,000 bucks in my balance sheet, I want to open another trade. So let's take a look what's happening on this currency pair. But before I open this trade, I want to remind you about my Telegram channel. You can find a link to this in the description below this video. There you can find a lot of useful information about QUOTEX and binary options and trading, and absolutely free trading signals, well, thanks to which you can earn and fulfill your dreams. Well, I'll be waiting for you. Join my community. And now we continue our trading session, moving on to the euro and British pound currency pair. Alright, what do we see here? Yes, we can see that we have an uptrend in this area, but I want to go to 5-minute time frame, analyze the situation here. And guys, look at this. We've got a flattening going on here. Price has been at an overbought level for a long time, so let's take a look what's happening again on the 1-minute time frame. And yes, we can see small resistance level here, but I think the price will still break it. And we can notice that all candles are above the parabolic SAR, so it's going to be a trade up here. Let's go. Yeah, guys, another profitable trade. Well, as you can see, once again, Public Star helped me predict an awesome entry point, despite the fact that stochastics have been at the oversold level for a long time. Well, 1 minute was enough to trade upwards, and yes, look, my balance is almost 3,000 bucks, but I still want to open another trade. I think that will be enough today. So let's move on to the New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar. Alright, what do we see on this currency pair? We can see that the downward trend continues here, so we can notice that the stochastic oscillator has been at the oversold level for a long time, but for some reason it's still looking down. Also, the candles are still below the parabolic SAR. Well, my trade is probably going to be down here. Let's go. And yes, guys, another fucking lucrative project. I think that will be enough for today. Well, almost 4,000 bucks on my balance sheet. And yes, guys, I think you really made sure that this combination of indicators works awesome. And I want to remind you again about my Telegram channel. You can find the link in the description below this video. There you can find a lot of useful information about trading and binary options, as well as absolutely free signals for trading. I'll be waiting for you in my community. I wish you all a really good day and big profit. Bye bye.